Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy Sunday to you guys. How you guys doing today? I pray you're doing well. So today I'm outside. Um, Actually, yesterday it was really cool, and I just utilized that time to enjoy the garden. I didn't do any work. I actually did transplant two of my plants that I had sitting in cups, and they've been sitting in cups for a while. I believe one is the lettuce, and then the other one it might be either collard or broccoli. I don't remember because I didn't label it, but I transplanted those in the one of my beds. One of them, well, the broccoli or whatever it is, it actually was really something was really eating it up bad. So I don't even know if it's going to survive the transplant. But the lettuce, like I said, I think it is lettuce. It's been sitting in a cup since I started my garden this year, and I just transplanted it yesterday since it was so nice and cool. I think the highest we got up to yesterday was about 70 something. And they said it was a cold front that hit the area because it rained Friday. So it was pretty decent. And yesterday it was just overcast and it was so cool outside yesterday. And I was just so excited. But today and like the rest of the week, the temperature is going to be rising. I think we're going to be like around 83, 84 today, and it's supposed to go back up to the 90s. So it's going to be between the 80s and 90s for the rest of this week, well, for this week. And I'm like, boo. I was enjoying them cool temperatures yesterday. It's a little cool today. The sun is out. There is a breeze, but it's not that nice, crisp, cool how I like it. And so I'm gonna try to do some things today. I want to plant some seeds. Oh, I forgot I did plant some garlic cloves. Now this is my first time ever trying to plant garlic, and I'm not sure if it's too early, but it was just so nice yesterday. I couldn't help myself. But I don't know what's gonna happen. I planted it in the bed that I have my onion seeds, and they have not sprouted as of yet. I pray that they do because I want some onions and garlic. But I planted some yesterday, and like I said, I'm just, well, not that I said this in the previous video. I'm just ready for it to be fall. I'm ready for the cool temperatures. I am so tired of this heat. I'm tired of sweating every day when I come outside. And I'm trying to get ready for that. Anyway, I guess I'm going to try to get some things done because I do want to see if I can plant some radishes or radish seeds and some other things. Um, I know I wanted to have one bed specifically for all my like collard greens and broccoli because I want to plant some more of those seeds. But that bed is still full of plants that I do want to keep, like the peppers. I said in my previous video that they are starting to grow. Well, right now I see flowers and it look like they're about to have peppers on them. So I can't move those. I don't want to move them because I waited all season for peppers and now I'm finally possibly going to get some. So I want to keep those. Uh, the tomatillos are actually putting out a lot of flowers. I harvested one off of there and something was already eating it. They're supposed to be the purple variety, but it was still green. And I just roasted it. It was just one, so I roasted it in the pan with one piece of okra and some collard greens, and that's what I ate one day. So yeah, sorry, the dog barking in the background. Anyway, yeah, so that was my first time I ever had tomatillos. I know you can use them for like I guess it's the verde salsa, green salsa. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I did eat one of those, so I still want more tomatillos, and I want to keep those plants. There's two in there. I took one out already because it didn't have anything on there, and I was just trying to make room. So I do still have two tomatillo plants, and there's still melons in there and some other things in there too that I still want to keep. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to use that as a my brassica bed, and I may just, you know, plant things as in different areas as I can because I do have more collards, even though the plant ID keeps saying everything in there that's supposed to be like a collard or broccoli is cabbage, and I know for sure it's not cabbage. I only have one cabbage head that I planted, but I still have collards. One may be a cauliflower, but I really don't know. It could be a broccoli in here, but I for sure know I have collards because I ate some off of there the other day, and I know they say you can eat broccoli leaves, but I don't know if it tastes anything like collards. And hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. My camera was running out of storage. But as I was saying, I'm just gonna try to see if I can plant some more seeds. I do want to clean some of the garden bed area because there's weeds popping up. So I just want to clean that out so they won't overtake my plants. Because some of them are like they're really growing close to my plants, and I don't want them to overtake my plants. So I'm gonna be cleaning out the garden bed. But yeah, so I'll just pick you guys back up. Hey y'all, so I was just walking around the garden and I happened to see that this is my butternut squash. It has a flower on it that's open, and I was checking to see if it was a male or female, and it's actually a male. But as you can see right next to it, there's a female. I don't know if you can see it. There's a female flower. The only thing with this, the female flower isn't open, and it may have already been open, so I might have missed it, but I still at least try to see if I can hand pollinate it. So like I said, well, I just take off the male flower, and I may not be able to do this with one hand, but if you can see inside, it's not a good picture. Well, not, yeah, it's not really clear, but usually I just pull the petals back, and then I try to, well, if the flower, the female flower was open, hold on, let me see if I can set you guys down. Yeah, as I was saying, if the female flower was open, I would just, pull the petals back on the male flower. And as you can see, I'm not sure if it's picking it up, but there's pollen in there. And if I think I missed it, I would still try anyway by forcing the petals open on the female and still trying to see if I can get the pollen inside. Yeah, it's kind of rough, and I feel like I'm hurting the plant, but yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, I'm trying to get as much pollen on there. Sometimes I'll just leave it in there and try to close it up and see what I can get out of there. But yeah, hopefully I caught it. And like I said, 'cause this is my butternut squash, and lately I haven't really been seeing much flowers on there because I have 3. Yeah, so but this is the first one I've seen with both parts, male and female. So I'm gonna see if I can get a plant to grow in there. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to show you guys that. So this is my pumpkin plant, and I noticed here on the other day that there's a pumpkin that may or may not have been pollinated. Um, yeah, it's yellow, and it has gotten a little bit bigger since I've seen it, but I don't know if it has been like pollinated the correct way. So I don't know what is it going to do, but I do have this little one on here where the flower has not opened as of yet. So as you can see, it's also yellow and it's quite smaller. So I'm hoping that that one, the first one, has pollinated, because there's always male flowers on here, and this is like my first time seeing the females. Well, I did see one before, but it had never opened up, and I hope that one on the front is not going to do the same thing. Ooh, it looks like there's another one here. So there's female flowers coming. It's just a matter of them getting pollinated. You can see that little bug up in there. That's a male flower. But you can see the little bug. I think they help with the pollination because I always see these over around the garden. So hopefully that little one there, well, that one has been pollinated. And I can finally have pumpkins. Anyway, I'll pick you guys back up.
How can I sing about you? You are the greatest, none can contest. How can I write about you? You are the greatest, none can compare. Elion, the God who watches me. Adonai, you reign in victory. You are good and you are God alone. There is no one who don't know. You reign in majesty. Lift up your voice wherever you are.
Hey y'all, so I'm back. I'm about to plant some seeds in this soil here. I did plant those the garlic cloves yesterday at the edge. So I'm gonna see if I can plant some seeds in here and see if I can get them to germinate. And the seeds that I'm planting are this beet, and it's an early wonder tall top. I have this radish, which is a champion radish, and this is how it looks on there. And then I also have this turnip, which is a purple top white glow turnip. So like I said, I'm gonna plant these seeds. Hey guys, so I wanted to show you what I've done in regards to cleaning the weeds. Um, I've been cleaning all the weeds in the beds. I'm sure you can tell they look better. Yeah. Right here, unfortunately, I had to pull that, one of my yellow crookneck squash plants because it was infested with those bugs, and I did them. Well, Google did say that they were squash vine borers. They do come in different colors, and the ones that was on this plant were white, and I tried to get rid of them, but there were so many eggs and bugs on them, and they was just overtaking that plant, so I just pulled it. This one, I did pull one leaf off of here that had eggs on them, but I have not seen any bugs on them, so I'm hoping that it's safe. But you can see I was cleaning all of the weeds out of the garden area. Well, inside the garden area, the perimeter, and the beds that actually had weeds. I didn't really do too much with these. I pulled as much as I possibly can, but it started to get hot, so yeah, it was getting too hot for me. But I did clean as much as possible. And you can see here, I mean, it looks much better. It's a lot cleaner than what it was looking like, so I'm happy about that. But like I said, I am disappointed with that one plant that I had to pull, but thank God I still have this second one, and hopefully it won't get attacked by anything that's hidden in the soil. And like with the pumpkins, I did see not on the leaves, but I did see that black looking one, grayish black. I don't know which color you would describe it as, but it wasn't white like the ones that I saw on that yellow squash plant. But I would occasionally see a black one, not like how it was on that plant. So I pray that they're not on my pumpkins. I did kill a few that I did see running around. Here's another area with my pumpkins. So I would just be looking over them, making sure, there's no more. But I thought I was safe. Because, like, I have my other squash that I started off early in the season, and not one egg, not one bug was a squash bug. And I actually got through the summer. Well, not the entire summer, because I did eventually have to pull them. But for the most part, I was able to avoid those squash bugs. But as you can see from the video, they attacked my yellow, my yellow squash plant, and I still have these spaghetti squash here, which are in the bed. Hopefully, they won't get attacked. So, and then I started some more seeds here, which is the acorn squash. So, and from what I was reading online, because I'm thinking, being that it's about to be fall, we're good to go, it's safe. But from what they were saying, those squash bugs can go all the way up until winter, which I hope is not the case here. But yeah, but like I said, I just wanted to show you guys how things are looking, what I did and cleaned up in the garden. I still have to weed eat the back of my yard, but right now the sun is blazing and it's too hot. So, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay. Love you guys. God bless you. Have a good rest of your Sunday. And there's a wasp. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye, guys.